Hey guys, thank you so much for showing up. I guess you're wondering, what am I doing? Well, today we're going to make an ultimate lemon blueberry cheesecake. And what I have in here are some of my favorite cookies. They're Girl Scout cookies. Yes, they are. I'm using lemonade. However, if it's not Girl Scout season and you can't get your hands on the lemonade cookies, you can always just use a lemon cookie. So I mix a whole package of the lemonade cookies, and I also put in a few of the shortbread because I like the buttery taste of it. So I'm going to go ahead on and finish processing them, and I'm going to add here a half a cup of melted butter, and we're going to go ahead on and bring this cheesecake together. No song today. I'm going to spare you. All right, it looks like our cookie crumbs have been nice and crushed. And I have here my spring foam pan, and I have it lined with a piece of parchment paper, simply because I like to take my cheesecake off of the bottom piece. Might give it away as a little present. You never know with me. So then I'm going to add the cookie crumbs to this spring foam pan here. I'm going to move this out of the way too, so that you can get a good look. And what we have here are a pile of cookie crumbs. And we're going to spread them out one even layer. And as you're spreading it out, and I'm just using a little cup here, push it up the sides, form a good crust, because this is a really good crust for this cheesecake. I used to be one of those people who really didn't like the crust of a cheesecake, and then it came to me, the reason why I don't like the crust is because I just wasn't impressed with just that plain graham cracker crust taste. So I started using other kind of cookies, other types of cookies, other brands of cookies, and I fell in love with the crust. So as we work these cookie crumbs up the sides and smooth it out on the bottom. After this, we're going to put it in the refrigerator, and that butter, that melted butter, is going to help with hardening this crust right up for us to put our filling. Now, I don't know when you might watch this video, but we are recording during this pandemic of the coronavirus. So I hope everybody is being safe. Wearing your mask when you go out, and your gloves, and using your hand sanitizer, as well as washing your hands, your face, taking your clothes off when you get in so that you're not bringing all those germs into your home. Keep your environment nice and safe. Use your Lysol, because at the end I want to see everybody. I don't want nobody I know, and I know all of you, to be a victim of the coronavirus. We have to get together and party at the end. And this is what you want your crust to look like. Can you see that? How smooth it is. Got it going up the sides. Looks like it's ready for some cheesecake filling. All right, and like I said, we're gonna sit this in our refrigerator until we complete our filling. So now to make our cheesecake filling. What we have here is a pound of cream cheese. Actually, we have two 8-ounce blocks, which is a pound, 16. Then we have a pint of our sour cream, a cup of sugar, lemon zest. I also have lemon extract and 3 eggs. And of course, we brought love to the table today. You know, I don't bake without it. And the first thing we're going to do is add our cream cheese to the mixer. And your cream cheese should be softened, by the way. I let it sit out for probably an hour before I start using it. Now that we have our cream cheese broken down, we're going to scrape it off the sides and whip it up again. Except for this time, as we're whipping it, we are going to add our cup of sugar. And when I'm baking, I always like to make sure that I scrape along the sides, because sometimes, you know, things get stuck along the sides and we want nothing left out. All right, it's nice and smooth, and that sugar is definitely incorporated in there. I'm going to turn it back on. And I'm going to start adding our eggs one at a time. And leaving it on a low speed, we are going to add this is the zest of 1 lemon. It's roughly about a tablespoon. And also our lemon extract, which is a teaspoon. All right. And next we are going to add our sour cream. I do it a little bit at a time. No need to rush the process. You want your cheesecake batter to look like silk. So you must be patient. So this is what your crust is supposed to look like. It is, it has set, the butter has hardened in the spring foam pan. Excuse me, I lost my words trying to tell you how to do it. Anyway, before we put our cheesecake in the crust, I am going to wrap our pan with some aluminum foil. You want to make sure it's good and tight. And up the sides of this so water can't get in, because we are going to cook our cheesecake in a water bath. All right, so here is our cheesecake filling. We're going to add I am getting my whole life right now with this cheesecake. Does anybody else get excited about cheesecake? I certainly do. And what you want to do is smooth it out. Give it a little tussle. And you see that shake there? When it's done, it's still going to have that little shake. But never fret, my pet, it is going to set for you. So we're going to cook this in a water bath in our oven, which is set at 325 for 45 minutes. It should be set right at 45 minutes. However, if you're uncertain, let it go to 50 with 5 more minutes. It's not going to hurt it. All right, what I have here is some hot water, and I'm going to pour it in my roasting pan here. I want it to go about halfway up. And we are going to sit our cheesecake in the water bath real carefully, as not to burn me. And into the oven it will go. Now, here comes the fun part, the topping. I have a pint of blueberries, freshly washed. I also have the juice of 1 lemon, the zest of a lemon, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. And over a medium heat, we are going to let this all come together, marry each other, and it's going to create a wonderful sauce for the top of our cheesecake. All right, so now that you've seen the lovely blueberries, and let me just mention that these are fresh blueberries. So after they have probably stewed for about a good 10-15 minutes, you want them to take them out. They'll look a little like this. They will have thickened a little bit, and you want to put them in the refrigerator to cool down before you put it on your cheesecake. So I'm going to set this to the side. Now our cheesecake, it of course has to bake for 45-50 minutes. And then after you take it out of the oven and also out of the water bath, you want to refrigerate it for at least a minimum of 4 hours. But I like for mine to sit overnight. So generally before I serve it or prepare it for someone else, I always do it the day before. So by the magic of television, we have a cheesecake already prepared. Voila. And what I'm going to do here is to finish this off is add our lovely blueberries to the top of our cheesecake. And I'm telling you, if you prepare something like this for your dinner guests or for your date or your family, they will definitely be impressed because the flavor is absolutely amazing, especially if you're into lemon like I'm into lemon. I love a good lemon dessert. I think I like this recipe, even though it has blueberries, I think I like it because of the lemon. But I take my spoon and I push my blueberries out to the side. And simply because I'm me, and nothing seems to be complete unless it has garnish, I have a lemon twist we're going to put on top so that they'll know that it's a lemon blueberry cheesecake, and also some beautiful freshly grown mint. So let's find some cute little mint leaves here that we can put on the top of our cheesecake as well. So I do hope that you will try this recipe and let me know what you think when you do. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you can keep up with what I'm doing and what I'm cooking and where we're going, as if we're going anywhere during quarantine. And enjoy your time home with your family, because family is very, very important. I actually miss mine. I had an opportunity to FaceTime with them as much as possible, but my sweet little niece Ryan, she is also my heart and joy. She's the most like me of my nieces and nephews. So she sent me a picture of herself watching my show, and I thought it was the cutest thing. So Ryan, I am so glad that you are a fan of the Table of Love, and I hope that you like this episode and you bug your mama to make this for you. Okay, baby girl, I love you. I love y'all. Be safe.